My name's Nikki Yoxall and I run Grampian Graziers with my husband James. We're based in the north of Scotland and we would consider ourselves to be agroecological farmers. And that means that we farm using natural processes, we think about the farm as an ecosystem, but we also consider the wider social element of our farming practice, wanting to engage and nourish our community, but also working with other farmers locally. Agroecology is really important to us, and one way that we utilise this approach is through agroforestry, which means the intentional integration of livestock and woodland. We manage to do that in quite a lot of our grazing, but sometimes we're grazing areas like this, which is more conventional grassland. So we take a tall grass grazing approach here, and that means that we let the grass get nice and tall so that it creates lots of habitat for other animals that live here in the fields, such as ground nesting birds, winter visiting birds, but also voles and different amphibians and reptiles as well. It's not just about having cattle in this space. We're really excited that COP has come around and that there's an opportunity for people to think more holistically about how we address the twin crises of climate and biodiversity loss. And I really hope that during this period that leaders and thinkers from across the world can consider a broader approach to natural capital, how we can take into account the massive benefit that livestock can bring to our countryside and how they help us to create really interesting habitats, and not only think around greenhouse gas emissions. And I really hope that we see some very strong commitments about ending fossil fuel use with a clear timeline for phasing it out as we go forward.